Hi, I'm Shelley with FaithX, helping you connect your faith and your business with confidence. Today, I wanted to talk about something that I've been thinking a lot about. It's how fear is both an emotion and an action. So I know that emotion-wise, like it's totally fine to feel fear. The full range of emotions are okay, right? It's what you do with them that uh, makes it the action, right? So we can choose to fear as an action, but we can also just sometimes feel afraid. Um, so when we choose to fear, or by default, we're just not choosing not to fear, like it says in the Bible, where we are often told, do not fear, do not be afraid. And all of those mean that it is a choice, right? God wouldn't tell us to do something that's not a choice. So at some level, we do have a choice to not fear or to fear. And I really think that this comes down to trusting God, that He's going to take care of it, that this is going to be something that is under His control, right? That it's not something that is going to be totally chaotic and messy, and that's the end of it. Like He's going to bring order to the chaos, just like at the beginning of the world, things were crazy and darkness and chaos. Things were just there, and God like made order out of that. So to have that reminder has been really helpful for me over the past couple of weeks, to go through some of these verses that are talking about do not fear. And I realize it always comes with this idea and the reminder that God is with us, that He is powerful, that He will provide, that He will help us. It's never just do not fear. Well, not, at least not in the ones that I've been reading. So it's the ones that are do not fear because I am with you. Do not fear, the Lord is your helper. Those kinds of things. Like it's this constant reminder that the action to not fear is because we remember that God is in control, that He does help us, that He does care about us. So the action for this week would be to replace this fear as an action, not just fear as an emotion, fear as an action, with a new action of turning to God every time that I feel afraid of something. Like maybe I feel like this business will never work out, or the client won't like me, or I need to figure out how to get new clients, or I'm worried that I'm not going to be good enough, or that I won't know enough, or whatever it is. Whatever your fear is, that you turn that over to God whenever you feel that, so that you're constantly thinking about, instead of you and your fears and the what ifs, that you go back in your mind to what does God say about Himself? What does God say about His abilities and His power and the way that He helps? How has He helped in your own life, like in the past? Because if He hasn't changed, then that means He's still capable of doing all these things, right? So, really reflect every time that you are afraid. Turn that, stop that thinking, stop the action, and choose to do a different action, which would be to turn your thoughts to God and to pray about that part of your life, right? The fear. And again, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. As always, subscribe for more updates every Wednesday. For Christian entrepreneurs connecting your faith and your business with confidence, I'm Shelley.